Good morning, guys. Happy first day of week 3. You are already 15 days into this challenge, and you're doing awesome. They say it takes 21 days to create a habit, so you should start to feel like the eating plan's getting a little easier, the workouts are getting a little bit easier, maybe just in terms of sticking to it and starting to build that habit of changing how you're eating and incorporating fitness into your daily activities. And if it's still a struggle, that's completely normal. It's a journey and it will take time, but I promise you will get there. This is when I find a lot of people really start to lose motivation. The first week, everybody is all in. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. You have huge hopes that your body is going to change, that you're going to drop the weight. Week 2, a couple people usually start to trickle off because it's, the newness is starting to wear off, or people decide it gets hard and they don't want to stick to it. And then week 3 is kind of when people fall, because you feel like you've been doing this forever, even though it's only been 2 weeks. And, maybe you're getting frustrated that you haven't lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks. So you figure, I'll try something else. This isn't working. This isn't for me. And we're such a society of instant gratification. So everybody wants that instant fix, that instant weight loss. And to have lasting results, you have to do it this way. You have to change your nutrition. You have to work out. You can't take pills, wrap it. There's no quick fix that's going to last in the long term other than creating a healthy lifestyle. So you guys are doing it the right way. And it does take time. You didn't put that weight on in 2 weeks. So you're not going to lose it in 2 weeks. But it's the steady, consistent daily activities that are going to get you to your goal and help you stay there for the long term and make it maintainable. And it's hard. I know for me even, and I had to kind of reevaluate and do like a little bit of self-assessment, because I am, 2 weeks in. I don't feel like I'm really changing. I don't notice a difference. The workouts are getting a little easier, but I still don't feel like my body's changing. And I had to look at my nutrition and say, this is why, because I'm not sticking to my nutrition as good as I should be. So I really had to kind of step back, look at it, say, what can I do better? And it's the nutrition, because that is where 80% of the results come. And that's where a lot of people struggle, because we think we're eating healthy, but when you actually look at it, you usually aren't doing as well as you think you are. So I really want to just challenge you to take the tally sheets. Make sure that you're checking off every single thing you eat. If you want to journal, some people like to write down what they eat. They like to write down how they feel. And I've noticed too, there's certain foods that I eat that I'm like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. Like chips are one of them. And then after I eat them, I feel like garbage. So I just really try and make a mental note of that, because it's actually helped me, and it sounds crazy, but it's helped me stay out of it sometimes, because I'm like, okay, I know this is going to make me feel like crap. I know it's just the instant gratification that I want. So what else can I do? Am I really hungry, or am I just bored? Do I just want something salty? So if that's the case, I'll have, a handful of almonds or something that's going to satisfy my craving, or a lot of times it is just boredom. And then I have to find something else to do to take my mind off of it. Another thing is, are you coasting through your workouts? If you've been doing, especially if you've been doing multiple groups with us, and this is not your very first round, have you increased your weights? Are you pushing a little harder? Are you upping your reps? If you are still kind of just coasting through and not really pushing yourself, then I really, really encourage you to up the weights, do more modification, or do less modifications, and really challenge yourself, because that's where the results are going to come. And just ask yourself, what can you do to raise the bar? Can you dial in your nutrition more? Can you up your intensity on the workouts? But most importantly, just keep checking in. I can tell that the interaction in the group has started to fall off, and I can see it in people who are checking in. So this is really the best tool for you to stay on track. Is if you do need that accountability, make sure you're checking in every day. Make sure you're logging your Shakeology and your workouts, and you're checking in and asking questions. And that's how I know what I need to support you on, is when you ask questions. And always feel like you can come to me if you're struggling. If you feel like you need to up something, or you need to change the intensity, but you're not sure what to do, let me know. I can help you. We can look at your meal plan. We can, talk about what workout you're doing. If you've been working out and doing the same program, and you haven't either stopped doing the modification, or you haven't upped your weights, maybe that's something that you can do. But you just really have to listen to yourself and kind of push your boundaries and push out of your comfort zone, and that's where the changes are going to happen. So that is my challenge to you this week. Really focus on your nutrition. Make sure you're checking off every container you eat. Make sure you're sticking to your containers and your meal plan. Push yourself in your workouts. Even if you're doing the modification and you can do 2 reps not modified and then go back, that is still an improvement. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want you guys to push yourself, and I want you guys to not just coast through this, because that's not going to get you the results that you want. So happy week 3. Keep checking in, keep logging everything. If you need anything, let me know. And I am so proud of you guys for sticking with it. If you are doing the 21-day fix, and this is your final week for that, you have the option to double up your workouts, to kind of do a final push. So you can double up that. You don't have to, so don't think that you need to. And yeah, I'm really proud of you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.